Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time, we crossed Hyrule Field going out to see the world and found the Curtain of Twilight had enveloped another area within the land of Hyrule. In fact, it's enveloped most of Hyrule. I don't know what I'm on about. This time, inside of this village, we're gonna use our X senses and see this door. We can't get in there, can we? But the smelly kids that we were sent here to save, you know, okay, listen, hear me out. Gosh, that's a terrible way to begin this, with the hear me out meme. Hey, you can climb up here. So like, the village is gonna be a lot quieter without these little kids around. And like, I also just said that they smell, so it's gonna smell way better without them. You know, like, hear me out here, you know? Like, there's things to be gained by these kids being lost. Cripes, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. They gotta be hiding somewhere, waiting for their helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast! We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. Oh yeah? I wonder if the monsters out there would agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and a whole gang from the town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone, and there were 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots. That means if we get attacked by them, then we'll be bards! Look, Renado. All I mean to say is that it's risky here, too. Ain't you got someplace we can hide? There is a cellar. What? You got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit. I would not do that. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beasts outside. Don't cry, Beth, it'll be okay. Link is coming to save us all.
Huh? Oh?
I can feel it. These kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You are chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs, after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you gonna do now, my lonely little hero? All right. They're gonna just see a floating stick and think that the shadow beasts are, very into sticks. We can talk to you. Can I listen to you? Yeah, I can listen to you. Cripes! Seems like everyone's trying to pull a fast one these days. Boy, I don't have a clue who this Link fella is, but I gotta say, I ain't overly confident he's gonna come save this village. As things are now, it's likely safest for us to remain here. As much as I give these kids crap, garbage, what have you, that is a sweet moment. point. The fact that Colin can feel that we are trying to save him even though he can't see us. So I'll give them a point. It's only 1 point, but I'll give it to them. What do you say now? No, you're not saying anything different. Did you have a reaction? What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cellar is opening on its own. Could those beasts have engineered even this? Well, I am a beast, and I am an engineer. I'll have you know. We go into the cellar, and whoa! They fell on my head! Hello! And goodbye. Minus quite a few brain cells through my noggin, but we got there. There's this cool looking statue down here. And then... why do I even bother digging things up? It's always nothing, and if it's not always nothing, then just gonna be rupees, because I can't even get hearts from it. How about that? Looks like you can climb the scaffolding. Now that we've cleared out the insects, I'd like to go back inside real quick. Oh, hello! It's the Kakariko graveyard. Looks like we're gonna have to fumble around in here for a bit before I can do the thing I want to do. One of my favorite things to do is jump attack up the stairs. That wasn't the best showing of it. We'll do it more later. This little insignia. Remember that. And there are no insects of darkness here. It's just these little shadow keys. That spits us out right back over here. No. I was not trying to do that. I wanted to, yes, I wanted to go back in, see if they had a reaction to us clearing out the cellar. No, they did not. All right, now we're messing around with smelly kids. Let's go. So I gotta, ooh, what was that? Oh, hello, you're a Shadow Kargarok. Yeah, these things are some of the creepiest enemies. Its head was severed in the transformation. At least that doesn't happen to us whenever we transform into a being of the Twilight, but yeah. So what Barnes was saying in there, you know, I just want to point this out. They mentioned that the people of this village are now fewer in number. The lady from the general store is gone, and there was blood all over that gate. They were tying people to those gates and torturing them. Like, the bottom of the well is pretty freaking creepy. Like, I'll give you that. But that's one of the creepiest things to actually, like, make it into a Zelda game in a while, and it's... I'd make a rated E for everyone joke though, but no, it was rated T for teens, so I can't do that. Up there, we've smoked him out. Hi, and bye. Can I collect it while I'm up here? Yes! That was fun. That was great. I want to do that again. I want to collect things. I love collecting things in ways that you're not supposed to, or just in really awkward looking ways. It's one of the ways that I enjoy games. Go up. I like jump attacking up the stairs as Wolflink. That's another one of my favorite things to do. Yeah. And there's nothing up here. But there is something over there. Oh God, no! It's all right, it's all right. We'll get this, we'll get it. We'll go up. Smash the window, but not go through it. Well, I almost looked cool. Go on through. Flammable, lantern strictly prohibited. Yeah. Well, like, I'd say that I don't have fire, but I've kind of used fire twice already, so I'm kind of a loose cannon ready to blow, let's be real. Take you out. So kind of following up on what I was saying back in Hyrule Field, I appreciate just how much faster this version is. Climbing is faster, swimming is faster, there's less insects of darkness for you to collect. Everything in the original just kind of felt long, where it felt like you had to do a lot to accomplish even just a little bit. It just feels like less waiting around and less busy work. They didn't dumb it down either by reducing the number of insects of darkness. It's just, in spots where there used to be 2, there's now just 1, so you still have to do the same puzzles and everything. It's not different in that way. With them reducing the insects of darkness, oh, go in and you do. Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I'm not gonna stay here with you, I'm getting out. Oh boy, enter. I don't suppose there's any nicer way to hurt those things, huh? Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find the tears of light, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? I don't know if that was a house so much as it was a storehouse of explosives. It had a bomb symbol on the side. Yeah, look at that. We're already down to just 4 more. There's more things for me to hit my head on. I just love doing that. And then I need to, yeah, jump down. Up! And then we'll push this, uncover it. And there's another one. If you're done with your errand, then let's get out of here. Now to the north of the village, there's another bloody gate up here. Someone else that they tortured against this gate. These are shadow bulblins. They're quite weak enemies. A jump attack dispatches them quickly, as does Midna. This way to Death Mountain. If you're familiar with the Zeldas, you know exactly where we are. Looks like the path's impassable, but I can get you up if you want to go. I certainly do. We have 3 tiers left, and they're right there on the map. Whoa, hello! My, you have hard nipples. Why do I have to stand guard? The ladder is destroyed, so it's not like any humans will come up. And what is with the elders? If we have a problem the humans can offer with, we should ask. It is better than suffering for the sake of pride. People enforcing restrictions on themselves when they could just very easily solve problems. I see it like all too much. Just things have to be a certain way, and I'm like, nah, just, you know, you don't need to like beholden yourself to like any restrictions. Just go out and take what you want. That's how people get what they want, you know? You gotta make things happen for yourself. No. Oh, I just climb up. Sorry, Midna, I'm starting to take you for granted. I don't want to so much as climb up a ledge or make a jump if I just have you to do it for me. I rely on you for everything. Hello. We heard about these stones. This has the Sheikah insignia on it, and so you're supposed to like do that where you feel around for where the melody is, but I don't do that. Instead, by doing that, you can find where the melody is every single time. I call it wolf dowsing. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Back in Ordona, we'll be able to meet up with you another time. So the first time that I played this game, I was moving across the country. We were getting ready to move, and as a result, I kind of would go a long time without being able to play this game. I went like a week without playing in between Ordona and this section, and so I didn't remember the spirit that taught us how to use the sword. And I didn't remember like seeing that white wolf before, and I thought that scene looked kind of romantic, so I was theorizing that was Wolf Zelda my first time and was referring to that white wolf that way. Yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny of a misinterpretation, though. But yeah, like, you're all howling at the moon, and they're like, you know, take sword in hand and find me. It just sounded romantic to me. You don't get hurt by these geysers here. That's kind of nice. Here I was all scared that I was going to get hurt by them. You just assume that everything's going to hurt you when you're fragile like this. Whoa. Well, the good news is we're not going there. Yet. We have 4 shadow beasts. And I think I'm just going to pick them off in teams of 2. Yeah. So shadow beasts, earlier in development, looked quite different. They were these weird cyclops mouths. That's the best way that I can think to describe them. Oh, you're sectioned off. That's lame. I can't do the thing. Okay. So yeah, they looked rather different. If you hack them into the game, they have basically the same animations as the shadow beasts, so I'm willing to bet that these are the same enemies. We saw them in a trailer at one point in place of shadow beasts. Oh, God. Okay. Remember, 2 hearts if I get hit just once. There it goes. We have our warp point. You know, what's stopping me? What's really stopping me from this? We can warp right to the Ordon Spring and come back here instantly. Why not? Oh wait, I can't. I can't turn back into a swordy boy. With sword in hand, return to me, imbecile. Dang, I got hazed by the spirit of the sword. Well, back where we belong. We can smack into that wall, making you come down. And now that you are teeth level, we bite ya. Thank you for that. Going up. We jump up after you, and we got another spirits. Why do I have to stand guard at a dead end at the bottom of a cliff like this? Wait a second. Have they tucked me out of the way because they think I'm useless? Oh! Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but you know, I mean, you have rocks for nipples. You can't be very nimble or useful in a lot of situations if that's the case. Get out of here. I'm just so nervous all the time. Have I said that enough? Psst, psh, hot! Another Firma and once again, it is in the worst possible place. I suppose this path is impassable now. Thanks for that information. Get out of here. Don't know what I exactly grabbed onto right there. So I can't go that way, I can't go this way, so I guess we just gotta go down. Yes! There it is, the final insect of darkness! I'm just on a high, I can't stop moving like this, I just gotta keep doing it. I'm committed. Yeah! I slayed all the beasts at the same time that I collected the item. There I am, collecting things in weird ways again. The vessel of light is full of tears, and the light has returned to this area. Aw, I was just starting to have fun. Don't forget that fuse shadow. See you later. You always say see you later, but you're just in my shadow all the time and you pop out like 10 seconds later. Why do you say goodbye? Because no, I don't believe that I'm going to get rid of you. For better or for worse. My name is Eldin. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands. He's majestic. Just incredible design. Oh, great hero chosen by the gods. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow and seeded with evil. You must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. Link? You said I'd be here, and so I am.
I am judging you. Ha ha ha! Seabeth, I told you Link would save us!
You are the one from Ordon whom these children spoke of? We are well met. I am Renado, shaman of this town. Behold the power of the Renado, and this... This is my daughter, Luda. I also thought she was a boy the first time I played this game and was surprised by this. The beast took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renado found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as the Ordona province. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden, everyone was captured, and then, until now, it's been like...
a nightmare.
Yeah, it was like a terrible dream. We couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. The Dark Beasts attacked, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Even now, they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. It strains the limits of belief to think that such gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly. It makes me wonder if something in those minds is the cause of this change. In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There is no telling what may happen to us here. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart. Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't want to leave all these people just to save ourselves. Come on, Link, can't you do something? Isn't there some way to make up with the Gorons? You'd think someone could go into the mines and do something. Wait a second, I have to...
You'd think someone could go into the mines and do something.
Oh. Just looking at Colin's collarbone. Oh my god, his collar bone! I do not know what the Zagora means, but surely they will soon come to understand it and right what is wrong. Do not concern yourself with me and my son. You must flee this place as quickly as you can. Link, try to go near the mines is very dangerous. I will be very sad to be separated from Colin and the others, but I know they must go. Please return them safely to their parents. Okay. We've brought another place back to the light. You know, I was going to end the video though, but I gotta complain about this. I sort of don't like how Death Mountain looks in this game. It just looks like a giant red ball sticking out of the horizon, and it doesn't look like a mountain to me at all. It's just so round. I don't know, I don't know. Does anyone else think that way? I've always felt that way. All right, we're gonna stop there. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we go around Kakariko Village and see if we can do anything about the Gorons. See you guys then.